7.
Well, imagine not having to go to a bar or a liquor store to get a sip of your favorite spirit.
Yeah, Courtney Fromm actually sat down with one local man who calls himself a backyard brewer and has mastered the craft of beer.
It's good stuff.
Randy Kelly calls himself a backyard brewer.
But you're doing the same thing as Coors does or Budweiser does. The exact same, just at a smaller scale. There's a lot of science behind stuff too, but also there's a lot of fun. So whenever you make the beer, you have to drink your previous batch of beer while you're making the new batch. That's an unwritten rule.
He started making his own beer because it was cheaper.
I can brew it and ferment it and put the pressure on the CO2 on it to carbonate it as well. All here. If you make like a Kolsch or some kind of light beer, it takes a couple weeks. But if you make a heavy beer, a high gravity beer, it may take up to a month or 5 weeks.
Even though the suds don't always turn out the way he plans.
Have you ever made a batch and you're like, ooh, this does not taste good?
Oh, yes. I have, but all my neighbors love it. So I never really throw it away. So when they smell it brewing, smell it cooking, they usually come around and look, hey, Mr. Kelly, what are you cooking over there? You know, so I do get a lot of that. So I have made batches that I wouldn't drink, but they still like it.
Sometimes he hits the flavor right on the tap.
Have you ever heard of Fat Tire?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made a clone of that before and really loved it. It's an amber beer. And it's kind of one that you want to build a fire and just sit around with a cigar and enjoy your home brew that you made with friends.
He's even joined a local at-home brewer club right here in Lubbock.
It's not rocket science. Really, it's not. It's not rocket science. Anybody can do it. If I can do it, believe me, anybody can do it. If you come down to the club and come to one of our meetings, get on our Facebook page, come to the meeting, and we will help you get started.
Courtney Fromm, KLBK News.
Thanks, Courtney. If you're interested in joining that home brewer group, we actually have their information on our webpage, everythinglubbock.com.
All right, still to come on Uniquely West Texas.